On January 4, at the 1st Warsaw Armored Brigade base in Wiezoe, Mariusz Biaszczak, Polish Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Defense, approved the contract for the supply of 116 M1A1 Abrams tanks for the Polish Army. The subject of the contract concluded with the American site is the supply of 116 M1A1 Abrams tanks, which will be adapted to the requirements of the Polish Armed Forces, along with accompanying equipment, including 12 M88A2 Hercules recovery vehicles, 8 M1074 joint assault bridges, 6 M577 command vehicles, and 26 NGSECM workshops on the HMMWV chassis, as well as a training and logistics package. The contract is the first stage of the project, which also includes a significant number of modern types of live ammunition, as well as training ammunition, in accordance with the maximum scope of the contract approved by the U.S. Congress. The above orders, including sub-caliber armor-piercing ammunition or multi-purpose programmable ammunition, will be implemented successively. The total value of the contract is approx. United States dollars 1.4 billion net, of which nearly United States dollars 200 million is financed by the American side under the aid funds granted to Poland, while deliveries of tanks and other military equipment will start this year and will be completed by the end of 2024. Last year, we signed an agreement on the acquisition of 250 Abrams tanks in the most modern version for the Polish Army. These tanks will reach us at the end of 2024, so at the end of next year. We are conducting negotiations on this matter, but the tanks for which I approved the contracts today will already be in the equipment of the Polish Army this year. And this is our great achievement. The entire process of equipping the Polish Army with 116 Abrams tanks will end next year. These tanks will come right here, to Wiezoe. The tanks will go to the east of our country, so as to effectively deter the aggressor. The Polish Ministry of Defense launched the Wilki project in 2017, and the plan involves the purchase of about 500 to 600 new generation tanks to replace the existing T-72M1 and PT-91 tanks. As Poland provided Ukraine with 240 old T-72M1 main battle tanks after the Russian-Ukrainian War, Poland, which is in urgent need of new tanks to fill the vacancies, has accelerated the progress of purchasing main battle tanks. The number and value of U.S. arms sales to NATO countries will nearly double by 2022, Foreign Policy magazine reported Thursday. Among them, Poland and the Baltic states are the largest buyers. And, as the conflict in Ukraine drains Europe's military stockpile, shares in top U.S. arms dealers have soared. In April last year, Poland signed a contract with the United States to purchase 250 M1A2 SEPV3 main battle tanks. At the same time, according to the plan, the U.S. military will provide 28 M1A2 SEPV2 main battle tanks this summer for training Polish tankers. The SEPV3 operating system is universal, so Polish tankers can master the use of M1A2 SEPV3 with the help of M1A2 SEPV2. The M1A2 SEPV3 main battle tank is the latest improved tank of the M1A2 series, launched by the U.S. military in 2015. The tank is equipped with the AGT-1500 gas turbine of Schinda-Lycoming Company. Although the total combat weight of the M1A2 SEPV3 reaches 70 tons, the tank the top speed can still reach 68 km/h. At the same time, the M1A2 SEPV3 has also upgraded the fire control system and adopts the multi-purpose ammunition management system. In terms of protection, the armor of the M1A2 SEPV3 has been upgraded from the third-generation decayed uranium armor equipped on the M182 SEP-V2 to the NEA armor with better defense effect and specially designed for high-intensity combat and is equipped with an Israeli-produced Trophy active defense system. This defense system can monitor the battlefield situation 360 degrees without dead ends. Once a rocket or anti-tank missile is detected, the radar will lock the incoming direction and immediately launch several small missiles to intercept it. It is reported that the unit price of the M182 SEP-V3 main battle tank is as high as $20 million, so Poland purchased 250 M182 SEP-V3 in one go. Of course, in addition to purchasing the M182 SEP-V3, Poland also plans to purchase two other main battle tanks, the Polish version of the South Korean K2 main battle tank K2PL and the Leopard 2PL M2, to replace the old Soviet-made tanks still in service. The Abrams is so heavy that it has become a logistical nightmare. Weighing over 70 tons, the Abrams would have difficulty traversing some of Europe's rails and bridges. For a tank made to fend off threats to European allies, weight has become a singular issue. The successor to the Abrams M182 SEP-V4 will address this weight issue. Renderings of the recently revealed Abrams suggest the new tank will have a redesigned hull and turret, likely to address the weight issue. Less weight will result in greater range, though the Abrams will also incorporate a hybrid drive, allowing the main battle tank to drive in all-electric mode in certain situations and extending the tank's range significantly in specific drive scenarios. In short, heavy armor is likely here to stay, at least for many years if not decades. Indeed, when it comes to any future military engagement, war planners will have to account for the fact that armored vehicles will face various kinds of increasingly lethal enemy firepower, including longer range, more explosive anti-tank missiles, rocket-propelled grenades, enemy tank rounds, and a new generation of aerial threats, such as drone-fired missiles or even drone swarms. Warfighters know that nothing can withstand an incoming onslaught like the Abrams tank.